So it is the morning of day 4, and today is the day that I'm actually fasting for consecutive days. I believe I'm gonna go for 4 days. So right now I just got up. I actually need to order more water. Let's see, I'm about to take every day, fasting, not fasting, I'm taking sea moss gel. Just Tanzanian sea moss gel, Missouri sea moss. So I realized in my last video, I think I said it was a second day, but it was actually the 3rd day because I started on the 1st. But I think I just decided to make videos on the 2nd, which I call it the 1st day. But it was the 2nd day because I have been losing weight since I started on the 1st. So this morning I got on the scale and I weighed myself and I'm 275. Yesterday it was 276. I suppose I was 276 and I think 276.2. So now it was like a solid 275 that I weigh. I'll show you this sea moss gel that I take. So I'll take 2. That's what it looks like. Just plain. Anyways, I have black seed oil. I need to start taking that too. But black seed oil, whew, it's so potent. So I'm only gonna take a little bit of black seed oil that I'm taking. It's not a lot. Oh my God. This is why I don't take it often, because it's so strong. Woo. It's so strong. I need to make my water. Anyways, so today is a fasting day for me, which I am very excited because I feel like I did what I needed to do to kind of get my body used to fasting. Gotta chase down that black seed oil. It's so strong. So, if this is your first time watching one of my videos, I am Marian and this is Wellness with Marian. I am doing rolling fast. So the last 3 days I've been doing intermittent fasting, meaning I'll fast for pretty much like 24 hours and then I'll have a meal. I did that for 3 days just to kind of get my body used to fasting because I want to prepare. So today is day 1 of just straight water fasting, which of course I'm excited about. So I'm gonna go for, I actually think I put on my fasting app 5 days, but I don't know. I'm gonna give myself between 4 and 5 days of just fasting and just see how it goes from there. So I'm trying to decide if I want to also incorporate dry fasting, but I just start with some water, so I'm not gonna do dry fasting this go around, which I love dry fasting. Dry fasting, I feel like I get the most benefits from. It's definitely the most intense, but it also feels like the easiest thing to do because you're not going to the bathroom as often. So yeah, I feel excited about this just to really put all my energy into myself because the last couple months I was not putting that energy back into myself. Last night I had a really great workout. I worked out for about 25 minutes. I just worked out at my house. I did like a HIIT workout, which I was sweating like crazy. So, and then I've been just incorporating making sure that I listen to like a guided meditation. So I really have been into listening into prosperity meditations. So I've been listening to Bob Proctor, which is one that I really like resonate with. So his meditation is about 22 minutes. So he really encourages in the meditation to listen to it at least for 30 days for it to really make an impact. So I'm excited to do that along with this, kind of having like a meditation challenge and fasting challenge, just so I can really advance myself into a different timeline, just become a different version, a better version of myself. So I am really excited about that. And I just feel very inspired by people who are sharing their fasting journey, which I have a while back, but I didn't stay consistent and I took a lot of my videos down. But I will say in 2020, I got to my heaviest. I think I have a video somewhere down there. I have a different channel about like me moving from Los Angeles to Tanzania. And when I got to Tanzania, I was at my absolute heaviest, heaviest ever. I was like 333 pounds. And what I did to lose the weight was fasting. I just was intuitively fasting. I would do like 3-day fast, 5-day fast, dry fast. I was working out. I was eating mostly healthy. And eventually within like that first year, I dropped 100 pounds. So I know that it works. It's worked for me. However, I've had a lot of things that have happened in the last 2 years since I lost that 100 pounds. And since then, I put back on like 40 of those. So now I'm just like, okay, I really want to get to my goal weight, my goal weight is 185. That's always been like my goal weight. But I think anywhere between 185 and 200 is a good weight for me. I'm tall. I put on muscle like easily. And I think that's like a really good range for me. So with this fast, which is why through this fast, I'm determined to lose 80 pounds. I think I could lose more, but I think like the 80-pound mark is a good mark to start off with. So the starting weight was pretty much 285. So that's like 100 pounds that I want to lose. And I don't think I'm going to do that in three months, but you never know. Anything is possible. I'm staying open, and I really just want to push myself, because you get out of life the effort that you put in it. And I could see just even in the last 6 months, because in the last 6 months I put on 30 pounds, and that 30-pound weight gain is a big difference. Like the 30 pounds, like I look all right, like I don't look super overweight. I look, because I'm tall, I carry my weight very well, but I feel like with this extra 30 pounds, I feel like 300 pounds. I feel super, super heavy, super, super uncomfortable. And it just happens so fast. So what I can say from the last 3 months is that I was not putting that effort and love into myself. And that's what, for me, this journey go around is really just pouring into Marian, pouring as much love, as much kindness, as much grace as possible, and just staying committed to my goals, which are fasting, and then when I'm eating, that I'm making my meals, and if I do eat out, that it's still kind of healthy, and that I'm working out, and that I'm meditating, and that I'm walking. So tonight I hope to walk. That's the plan. I have to see all the things I have to do today, but like I want to walk. I haven't even been, I live so close to the ocean. I haven't been to the ocean this year. I normally do like my evening walks, and I walk to the beach, which is maybe it's like a mile. It's like a mile and a half. Yeah, because if I go there and then come right back, it's like 3 miles. So normally I like to do like 3 to 5 miles, which is just like me time. I love it. I love my walks. And I don't even know why I stopped doing those things that I loved. And I just want to get back into all the things that make me feel like Marian, make me feel good, like that fill me up, that bring me joy. I think that's why it's easy for us to kind of like slowly add up in the weight, because it's just a representation of what's kind of going on internally when you stop focusing on yourself. So that is the journey that I'm on, and I want you guys to be a part of it. So please subscribe, like, all the things, and let me know, because I know a lot of people, I'm looking at a lot of comments, a lot of videos. One, I've talked about him finally fasting, Jerome, and just really inspired by his journey of just really being like transparent and committed, like showing up as just what you are, even if it's like at a rock bottom, which like when you're at your highest weight, it is essentially at a rock bottom, and allowing just us to go through that journey. I felt like it was really inspiring to see how fast your body can really change, not only your body, but your mind, your spirit, your soul. I just encourage you guys to go and watch some of his videos, because I want that for myself. And I've been fasting for like literally the past like 8 years. I know it's really good, but the thing is, you have to stay consistent and you have to be committed. It's really about like boundaries is what I'm realizing that I have to work on, is my boundaries with myself. So also, what's the other channel that I love? Healthy Alternative. Been watching them for years. They give tons of information, because when I first started fasting, there wasn't that much information out there. When I was telling people I was fasting, I think my first fast was like 14 days, and friends thought I was crazy. Like, are you gonna die? Like, why are you doing this? Even though like in religious communities, I've seen people fast for 40 days. I've seen, in the Christian religion, that's very common. In Islam right now, it's Ramadan. I'm living in Tanzania, and my neighborhood is very Muslim, so everyone is fasting right now. I think Ramadan is ending pretty soon. So those things it's normal and it's healthy, and I think society has led us astray as far as like thinking that you can only lose 2 pounds a week, and that is the only healthiest possible way. But like, there are so many other benefits to fasting beyond weight loss, which is autophagy, which is ultimately eating the dead cells, the cells that don't have any use. It's like a furnace to your body, and it goes in and like it clears it up. I think I've shared this in one of my videos in the past. I don't know if it's up, but I used to have like a keloid back here. It was really big for years, since I was like 15, for years and years. My first dry fast, I dry fasted. I think it was one of the dry fasts that I put on the channel. It went away. Like, it's gone. It's not there anymore. It used to like stick out. It was, yeah. So that's proof. If you have other ailments in your body, tumors, just any type of dysfunction, disease in your body, fasting is just a great natural healer. But you just have to listen to your body and not overdo it. So I think this video is a little bit too long, But thank you for watching and tuning in, and maybe in the later evening I'll make another video. All right, peace.